Hello. Thank you for joining Parkinson Voice Project for today's online Speak Out Home practice session. My name is Samantha Allendary. I'm a speech-language pathologist and the founder of Parkinson Voice Project. I am here to help you learn the Speak Out exercises and help you establish and maintain a consistent Speak Out home practice routine. At Parkinson Voice Project, we like to say we're in it with you for the long haul, which means our goal is to help you regain and retain your speech and your swallowing forever, for the rest of your life. Today's topic is SCOUTS or scouting. Everybody say scouting with intent. Ready? Scouting. Again, one more time. Ready? Scouting. And before we take our picture and practice smiling with intent, we need a little inspiration, and boy, do we have some for today. This is Irene from Pennsylvania. This is her grandson, and isn't he adorable? He's sledding and he is smiling with intent. Thank you for sending this photo, Irene, and let's go ahead back now. Let's all smile with intent. Give me your best smile. Very nice. Take your sip of water and we'll get started. I also want to thank Rick from Florida, who recommended that we do a session on scouting, and we will do another one on Girl Scouts. We're going to start with the first Speak Out exercise, the may, me, my, mo, moo. Make sure you connect the syllables. So we're not doing may, me. We're going to connect them and project our voices forward. Here we go. May, me, my, mo, moo. I know it feels funny, but the more you exaggerate, the more you will activate the muscles you use for speaking and swallowing. So exaggerate. Ready? May, me, my, mo, moo. Really project your voice forward. Do it again. May, me, my, mo. Don't trail off at the end. Keep it strong all the way. Make your voice fly over your computer. Here we go. May, me, my, mo, moo. One more time. May, me, my, mo, moo. Good. If you're practicing with me on our website, I hope you will sign into the chat. And if you're practicing from Facebook or YouTube, you might check out the website. I want you to see the images that are being posted in the chat, even if you're not going to chat yourselves. Don't worry, no login or password necessary. Just type in your first name and where you're from. The chat disappears at the end of the day. All right, take a sip of water. We're moving on to Speak Out exercise number 2, the ahs. Give me a good one. Ah. It should sound clear and strong. Speak out. Deliberately open your mouth wide. Remember, with Parkinson's, you might feel like you're opening your mouth wide, or you might feel like you're smiling, but you're not. So it has to feel exaggerated. Ready? Ah. Let's do a shorter one. Ah. One more. Ah. Good. Take a sip of water. It's okay if your ah is only 2 or 3 seconds. It's more important to have a clear, a nice sound. That's more important than trying to hold it out longer. As you go through the Speak Out Therapy program, when you're working one-on-one with your speech language pathologist, the length of your ah will probably increase. But the quality of the voice, the sound, is always more important. Let's move on to Speak Out exercise number 3, the glides. As we talk in conversation, we speak in glides. Did you ever think about that? We do not speak in stair steps. Excuse me. As we're going from one sound to the next, our vocal folds are adjusting in different ways, and so you're speaking in glides. So the glide exercise is very important. Project out a steady ah, and then glide up. Ready? Ah. Ah. Good. Let's do it again. Ah. Ah. Notice that I'm starting and stopping at about the same place. I'm not going down real low. That puts too much tension on the vocal tract. You don't want to do that. Dr. Boone used to always say, you start at home base and you end at home base. Let's try it again. Ah. Ah. Good. Let's do one more. Make this your best one. Ah. Ah. Very nice. Take a sip of water. All right. We're going to move on to the counting. We're going to count to 16. We're going to lift our voice just like we did with the may, me, my. We're going to do the same thing with the numbers, and we're going to stop at the end of each row. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Notice it's nice and even. We are in control. We're taking back control of our voice. We're not letting Parkinson's control it. Let's do the counting again and speak out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. When you do this exercise, it's amazing how counting to 16 is so much more challenging than counting to 12. But you don't think about your breath support. You don't necessarily have to do all the numbers in a row on one breath. You don't think about the breathing. When you need to take a breath, you just take it. Okay, so you're speaking out, and when you feel like in order to speak out, you've got to take a breath, you just do it. Let's go backwards. Start with 16. 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Take a sip of water. You have earned it. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much effort are you putting into these exercises? This is your vocal workout. Think of a physical workout. It should take effort, okay? It should take effort. You shouldn't be screaming. We're not being loud. We're not hurting our voices, but we're putting forth effort and we're being confident. Let's move on to our reading. Our topic today, thank you, Rick, is SCOUTS. So we're going to read some sentences and then I'm going to ask you some questions. Let's read this with intent. World Scout Day is February 22nd. Now read it again with more intent. Ready? World Scout Day is February 22nd. Next. Lord Robert Baden-Powell is the founder of the Boy Scouts movement. Now, emphasize the highlighted words. They should sound different from the rest of them. Ready? Lord Robert Baden-Powell is the founder of the Boy Scouts movement. Notice that I didn't go, Lord Robert Baden-Powell. I don't want that. Just emphasize those words. You're controlling your voice. You're making your voice do what you wanted to do. Let's read it again. Lord Robert Baden-Powell is the founder of the Boy Scouts movement. Ready? The movement began in Great Britain in 1908. Read it again. The movement began in Great Britain in 1908. All right, one more. The Boy Scouts motto is be prepared. Again, the Boy Scouts motto is be prepared. Don't let it trail off. Say it again. Be prepared. One more time. Be prepared. What a great motto for all of us. Go ahead and take a sip of water. First conversation exercise. So now your answer, you don't have the words in front of you. I want you to get used to speaking out. Imagine you're sitting on the couch having a conversation with someone. I want you to name the scouts in your family. And are you a scout? Say each name with intent. And I look forward to looking at the messages in the chat and finding which of you are scouts. Now, Eagle Scout is the highest rank in the Boy Scouts. I want you to name famous people, typo, name famous people who earned the rank of Eagle Scout. Say their names with intent. Let's read these together. Say the word number one. Ready? Number 1, Gerald Ford. Number 2, Sam Walton. Number 3, Steven Spielberg. Answer this question. Did you already know that they were Eagle Scouts? Did you answer the question? Can you think of other famous people who earned the rank of Eagle Scout? Are you using your very best voice? Say yes or no. Here's a picture of my Eagle Scout. This is my son, Joseph, and my husband, Molson, when they went to Philmont, and my husband told me this is the Tooth of Time Mountain in New Mexico. They hiked 106 miles in 11 days, average elevation 9,000 feet. So very proud of my Eagle Scout, Joseph Ellendary. All right, let's go ahead and do Dr. Boone's words. Say each one with intent. Speak out. Gula ganga ga. Again. Gula ganga ga. Really emphasize the G's, the K's, and the NG's. Next one. Ku ka mangu ka. Don't let it trail off. Do it again. Ku ka mangu ka. Next. Ready? Gangla. Again. Gangla. And the last one. Kukla. Kukla. Great. I'm really proud of you for doing your exercises today. Take a sip of water. We're going to move on to the bonus reading. And let me share the bell. The bonus reading is more challenging, okay? Our goal is for you to have a conversation and speak out with every word. We want you to be able to tell jokes, give directions, and just have a conversation with family and friend and not trail off, not have a raspy voice. So bonus reading is more challenging. Your goal is to get to where you can read for about 3 minutes with your very best voice. So ideally, you would read the bonus reading. You would read it several times, each time trying to read it better and better. Okay, and in your Speak Out workbook, you will also take the reading and you should read it several times, each time trying to read it in a better voice. Let's read this paragraph. Emphasize the highlighted words. Here we go. The oath is an important part of scouting. It's a promise to follow scout law, to help others, and to be loyal to one's country. The overall purpose of the program is to teach good citizenship, chivalry, and the skills of outdoorsmen. Great. Let's read it again. Now you got used to the words. Now we're going to read it with more intent. Ready? The oath is an important part of scouting. It's a promise to follow scout law, to help others, and to be loyal to one's country. The overall purpose of the program is to teach good citizenship, chivalry, and the skills of outdoorsmen. Very good. And what I like is also they talk about having joy when you do your work. And that is so important. And having joy when you're doing your speak out exercises and everything else that you're doing to manage Parkinson's in a proactive way. I'm very proud of you. Thank you for joining me for today's session. I will be back tomorrow, and tomorrow we also have our weekly Parkinson's sing-along. So if you can join us live right after the session for the sing-along, great. If you are in another country and it's the middle of the night when we're hosting the live session, we post the recording of every sing-along. You have it for a week to use and enjoy. Thank you so much. Have a great day.